Hey everyone, welcome to Eyes Closed with Thousand Below. Thanks, Josh, for doing this through this like different time zone. You're in California, I think.
Yeah, I'm in California, but yeah, happy to be here.
Are you in San Diego? Is that right?
Yeah, so three of us are in San Diego, and then our drummer Max lives in Pennsylvania. So
Oh, okay. So you got your own kind of like time difference going on there.
yeah.
Right. So let's talk about the EP that you just released, "Let Go of Your Love," which
hmm
includes a brand new song,
hmm
which we'll get to later. I mean, I've seen the response, and what seems to be like the common, like the consensus, is that it just made everyone super sad, which
Yep.
is,
Yeah, it's very sad.
I think, yeah. So when you're in a low place, or maybe the other band members, like how what sort of music do you usually gravitate towards? As in, for listening, not playing.
Listening. Well, lately I've been like listening to definitely sadder music, of course, but lately when I've been like down or whatever, I've been listening to the 1975 a lot, like the early albums. The new one's good too. But yeah, like not I can't listen to like super sad like Keaton Henson like crazy emo stuff because it just like bums me out way too hard. But like that like sad lyrics but still like upbeat pop kind of sound is like kind of what I gravitate to.
So, "Let Go of Your Love," the track really showed a different side to the band. I feel. I mean, it's completely without sort of distortion, I guess.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
electric guitars or anything.
yeah. So, and that's what makes it seem really intimate. When and how did you write this? Did this originate over the last sort of um, like lockdown months, or can
Yeah,
you tell me about
so
that?
when the lockdown started, we were on the tour with Bad Omens and we like, the tour got like cut short like 3 weeks early. So we just drove home and then as like it kept progressing, we like figured that we would not be able to go back on tour for a long time. We were like, hey, like we've wanted to do this like acoustic remix EP for a while, so now would probably be a good time. So I think it was probably like the third or fourth week that we were in lockdown. Like I started writing for it. And I think yeah, Let Go of Your Love was like the last one I did. Jimmy was just like, hey, like let's do a sad like acoustic like 3/4 time and just like get super emo. I was like, okay, so I that was like the first thing I sent him and he was into it. So it just went from there. I just like wrote the whole instrumental and then I had Josh, our guitar player, like do the actual tracking for all the acoustic stuff. So I just like sent him like iPhone videos of how to play each part and then he tracked all the acoustic guitars and then Jimmy did the lyrics on top at his house, recorded his own vocals. So yeah, it was interesting. We've never done something like that before, so it was kind of weird, but it worked out, I think.
Yeah, amazing. And is that how you usually handle songwriting? I know that um, you had a big part to play in writing alone, which we'll come to also. Is
Yeah,
that how you usually? So are you one of the
so
main
usually
songwriters?
what it is me and Josh will be like in a room together and like in front of a computer and we'll just usually Josh is more the primary writer. So like this EP was the first time that I've like written the whole thing. Like we've never done that before.
Sweet. Okay.
It was just Josh's like living situation was like he didn't have a place to set up his computer and like come up with ideas. So I was just like, okay, I'll just like do all of it and then you can make changes if you want. And then he's like, no, I like this. It's fine. I'll just do what you did, which was cool. But yeah, like usually for the first two albums, it would be like us in a room together, coming up with stuff on the computer, and like working out the songs together. And it's mostly him, and then I'll like throw in parts and ideas and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then like lyrics and stuff come at the end. Is that where kind of?
Yeah, so like we'll finish an entire song like instrumentally and then just send it over to Jimmy and he'll do all the lyrics on his own. So yeah, every song we've ever done, like Jimmy's done like 100% of the vocals.
Awesome. Okay. Um, I read that "Alone" is your favorite song.
Yeah, well, I like Alone and Lost Between, but I don't know, like
Okay.
Alone is just like so catchy to me. I feel like it's like the best song we've written, and like I don't understand why it like didn't do well at all when it came out because
So
I like it.
it's my absolutely like hands down my favorite Thousand Below song.
Oh, awesome.
I think you nailed it. I think it's a banger. I don't care that it's not like, you know, a lot of fans are like, oh, write more heavy stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I don't care that it's not that. I think it is just hands down that slaps. Can you tell me more about how you wrote and also who kind of made the choice to then rework and put it on the new EP?
Yeah, so that was one. I think Josh had the like basic chord progression. And then we like got the, you know, like the melody with like the keyboard stuff. We just like wrote that over it. I was just like playing random notes on the keyboard or something, and we like came up with that. And then yeah, that was all for the original album. That was all just me and Josh like sat down and we're like, let's just make like a really catchy song with like super pop structure. So that's how that one came about. And then yeah, for the EP, I don't know, that was like, I was like, okay, when the song came out, I feel like it kind of got buried. Like for some reason, like the video didn't get much traction. So I was like, I'm gonna make an acoustic version so that way, you know, it can have like another shot basically.
Can't escape it, man. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna haunt you.
yeah. So I mean, because like I know like listening to old like, you know, like Taking Back Sunday or whoever would do like
Mm,
an acoustic version or like that Fall Out Boy acoustic EP.
yeah.
I was always like, those songs are like even more like emo and interesting to me than like the original version. So I was like, we definitely need to do just like a straight acoustic guitar version of Alone.
Mm.
Kind of do like a, you know, like a throwback to that old like pop punk emo style.
Ah, good times, man.
Yeah,
Good times.
exactly.
Yeah, awesome job, man. I mean,
Thank you.
shout out again to maybe people can start and going back to watching the video, get them views up.
Yeah, for sure. Well,
Um,
listen to the acoustic one too because I think it's
yeah,
even better. But um, yeah, I just remember when like we wrote that song and sent it to Jimmy, and then he sent us like a Snapchat video of him like singing. Like he just came up with that melody like off the bat, the like out of my head part. And like he sent it to us on Snapchat. We're like, oh, this is amazing. Like this is gonna be our best song. And then of course like it has like the least views of any of our singles, so it's kind
I
of a bummer.
mean, I think it's definitely. I mean, again, it's my favorite song.
Nice,
At least you have one like hardcore fan of that particular song. Like
sweet.
I stand. And talking some more about like creativity in the sense, like not music specifically. I saw that you posted some videos. Is it true that you made some videos, or am I mixing up something
That's the
now?
other
Like some
Josh.
anime?
So
Oh, other Josh. Okay.
yeah,
Well, then
we're
tell me
both named
about
Josh, so that's
that's
why it's confusing.
doesn't help.
But
Yeah.
Josh did the Let Go of Your Love video because he
Right.
used to be like his main job used to be doing like video and photo content.
Sweet.
Um,
Yeah.
so he shot all the footage and edited it and everything. And then the Chemical music video, which is like all the anime art and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Billy Barber did that, so
Okay.
he's really talented. So yeah, we
That's
were
dope to
super
have
stoked
like
on that one.
yeah. That's dope to have just like a pool of people that can do cool shit.
Yeah, well,
Um,
and especially like since you know we were still like full lockdown when we were filming that stuff, it was like we couldn't really get someone like a videographer. It would have been hard to like lock in,
yeah,
and
yeah,
so it was like easy just to do it ourselves.
yeah. And maybe over lockdown, do you have another sort of creative outlet, or is music pretty much like the one thing?
Um, Music's pretty much the one because like we're writing for the third album now, so I've just been like working on that quite a bit. Um, I don't really do any like I'm really bad at like art. So I don't like I draw like stick figures and stuff like I can't do that at all. Um, I don't know. Me and Jimmy both like picked up skateboarding again, so that's
Oh,
been kind of
sweet.
fun.
Yeah.
I guess that's like kind of artistic, but I'm like really bad at it, but it's still fun. So
Starting like learning how to skate must be one of the most like single most painful things ever because you just like you will fall. Like it's a fact. You
yeah,
can't,
yeah,
can't avoid
yeah. Well,
it.
I did it when I was like from 8 to 10 years old. I was
Yeah.
like super into skateboarding, and then I just like stopped. But I don't know. It's fun. Like it makes me feel like I'm a little kid again. Kind of. It's interesting.
Hanging with your pals at the skate park.
Yeah, exactly.
So you announced a tour for spring. Fingers
Hmm.
crossed that that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me what that's hopefully gonna be like?
Yeah, well, yeah, it'll be cool because like we've been wanting to tour with like not I feel like a lot of the tours we get are with super heavy bands and that's like not really what we are. So it'll be cool for the first time to be with Normandy has like a really cool sound where it's like more on the rock side. And Captives is like the same thing. But yeah, hopefully we're not banned from those countries when it's because I think as Americans we're still banned from like most of those countries.
I honestly wonder, yeah, like how they're gonna. I feel like there has to be a way that like you can like
Yeah.
maybe they're gonna do it like you have like an artist visa and then they do a test and they take your temperature and then you're allowed in. But I mean, I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
The world is on
Well,
fire. I have no
we
idea what's
have
gonna
like
happen.
it's not for like another 6 months, so I'm hoping
Yeah.
it'll be like okay by then. But it would suck if like we had to go like 2 weeks early in quarantine because like we don't have money for that. So I don't know how that would work.
True. You're gonna have to crash on like some
Yeah,
fans' floor, have a quarantine camp.
yeah, for sure.
What is Josh? What is your favorite meme out there at the moment? Did you see
My
any good
favorite
ones?
meme, let's see. We've been like I have a meme chat with a bunch of people like from the music industry. Like I don't know if you saw the whole Mark Kubo thing on Twitter like several months ago where we got Mark Kubo trending like in
No,
the United States. Yeah, that was
no.
like me. That was like me and my meme chat like got
Oh
him
my
top
God.
10 trending in the United States, which was pretty funny. Um,
It's like you're
but
like a little Silicon Valley sort of
yeah,
hub.
of
That's
memes.
amazing.
But yeah, we've been like super into the monkey memes lately. I don't know if you've seen those. It's
Which
like
one? Like specific monkey memes?
no, it's just
Like
like
any
anything to
specific
do
one?
with like monkey, and you just like
Anything.
you spell it like Monky, and so like I don't know. I saw one the other day where it was like Morpheus from the Matrix, and it's like the red banana was like um return to monkey, and then the blue one was like in like stay human or something. I don't know. It's like it's
I
pretty
get it.
stupid.
I think I get
I
it.
feel like my level of comedy has really gone downhill, but
Dude, I think we've all been because of all the like stuff that we've just been, consuming
yeah.
over lockdown, just being glued to the internet and just no escape from stupid stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty bad. And like, the only thing I find funny, and I've seen Connor O'Malley, any of his videos.
No, who is that? Is that a
Uh,
YouTuber?
kind of. He's like a comedian too. Have you seen the
Okay.
TV show I Think You Should Leave on
No, I haven't
Netflix?
either. What am I missing?
I don't know, but it's like crazy shit where he's just like screaming and like making like crazy statements and stuff. But it's pretty funny. So that's what
Okay,
I've been into lately.
I'll have to look that up. I feel like I've been missing some like insider information that
Yeah, for
hasn't
sure.
been passed on to me. Just to wrap this up,
Yeah.
I mean, you did just mention that you're writing the album, this is the new album,
Hmm.
third album. I mean, I do have to ask, what can you spoil and give away
I
at
don't
this
know. I
point?
mean, we're like I think we've written like 13 songs now, full songs. But they all sound pretty different. So I don't know what like the direction will be for sure. We've got some that are more like, I don't know, like 2006 like post-hardcore. And then we got some that are like an interesting version of heavy, but people still probably won't think it's heavy even though we do. Because that happened with the last album. And then there's some that are just like super emo, like Casey style songs. But again, like we'll probably write like another 10, 15 songs before we go record. So I have no
Okay.
idea. I don't know what like we'll make it on in the end.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think we're gonna try to record it either the end of this year or like early next year. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully we can have it out like mid next year. All the 13 that I mentioned like are like fully done.
Oh. Okay.
They don't have vocals on them. It's like
Mm-hmm.
just instrumental so far. But there's one that Jimmy wrote like a really cool chorus on, and it's like I don't know. It sounds like a like like 2004 like Warped Tour anthem. So I'm like, we'll probably keep that one because it's cool.
Amazing. Yes.
Yeah,
Like if
but
yeah, if any doubt, just remember like I am down. I want to hear this. So
okay, cool. Yeah, and then like we also been like experimenting with like I don't know. I played that Doom Eternal game, and like the soundtrack's really cool, and I think everyone else like is doing the same thing, but we're trying to use like the like super like heavy sounding synths instead of
okay.
so like to make it heavy, but like with like big like bass and aggressive synths and stuff. That's like the other
Right.
side
Okay.
of the sound we're exploring. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens. I don't know. I can't like say for sure that any of this
No, of
will actually
course.
make it on, but
Okay. Well, very cool. I look forward to getting getting some more, I don't know, like drip feeding information on maybe there's a single or whatever coming out.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we'll be able to record until like end of this year or early next year. So
True.
we'll see. We'll see. It might be a
Okay.
long time before it comes out, unfortunately,
Yeah.
since especially since we just put out the EP.
Yeah.
And but
Exactly. Hang tight and feed off of that, I guess,
yeah, I would
for a
like to
little
put
bit
something out
longer.
as soon as we can, but I don't know. See what
Yeah, all the
happens.
best. Anything else you want to plug for now except for the new EP?
Yeah, check out the EP. Check out the band Dead Lakes. Sumner, their singer, has like a great guest part on our version of Chemical. And check out Bad Omens because they're our best friends in the world.
Oh.
All
I
right.
once like tried to interview them and didn't hear back.
Oh, okay. I'll
but I
yell at
did,
Noah.
I did shoot them, and yeah, they're great to photograph. Okay, dude, so great to speak to you, and yeah, we'll tag you in all your socials, obviously, once this comes out.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Okay, see you later, Josh.
All right. Bye.
Peace out.